Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Daily Book Summary YouTube channel. In order to not stop learning, listen to an English book summary every day for free.
Eli Harwood, Raising Securely Attached Kids, Using Connection-Focused Parenting to Create Confidence, Empathy, and Resilience. Parenting can feel overwhelming. With countless books, articles, and expert opinions on how to raise emotionally healthy children, it's hard to know where to begin. From recommendations on everything from managing tantrums to building self-esteem, the advice can sometimes seem contradictory or impossible to implement. Yet at its core, parenting is about forging strong, secure bonds with your child, helping them feel safe, supported, and valued as they navigate the challenges of growing up. Children thrive when they know they can rely on you for emotional stability, clear guidance, and understanding. But how do you strike the right balance between offering emotional connection and setting firm boundaries? And how do you ensure your child grows up with the confidence and resilience to face life's ups and downs? In this blink, you'll learn the essentials of raising securely attached children, building trust through connection, fostering emotional resilience, setting compassionate boundaries, and navigating conflict in ways that strengthen your relationship with your child. Let's start by looking at the single most important thing you can do to raise emotionally healthy children. The most important lesson. What happens when a child is startled by something unfamiliar, like a loud noise or a stranger's face? Instinctively, they look to their caregiver for reassurance. In this moment, the way you respond, whether by comforting or dismissing their distress, teaches them a critical lesson about trust and security. These everyday interactions form the basis of secure attachment, the foundation for a child's emotional and psychological development. From the very beginning, children are learning whether they can rely on their caregivers to meet their emotional and physical needs. The most valuable lesson they can learn is you are safe with me. This sense of safety allows them to explore the world confidently, knowing they can always return to a supportive base when things get overwhelming. It's not about always saying yes, but about being consistently present, offering comfort when needed, and approaching their mistakes and successes with empathy. Research shows that children with secure attachment are more independent, resilient, and emotionally stable as they grow. When children feel that their emotional needs are met, they develop the internal confidence needed to handle life's challenges. On the other hand, children with insecure attachment may withdraw, become overly clingy, or struggle to regulate their emotions. However, it's possible to shift from insecure to secure attachment over time through consistent, mindful care. To foster secure attachment, focus on being a source of emotional stability. When your child is upset or afraid, respond calmly and compassionately. Let them know that their feelings are valid and that you're there to help them navigate those emotions. Over time, this creates a lasting bond that provides your child with the confidence to face the world's uncertainties, knowing they have a safe place to return to. Next, we'll discuss how the quality of your connection with your child becomes the most powerful tool in guiding their behavior and shaping their emotional well-being. Building trust through connection. When parents ask how to manage their child's behavior, the answer often lies not in control, but in connection. Strong emotional bonds, not strict rules, are the most effective way to influence a child's growth. When children feel emotionally secure, they trust you and are more likely to cooperate, regulate their emotions, and behave in ways that reflect internal growth rather than fear of punishment. Often, parents fall into control-based approaches, aiming to shape behavior with commands, rewards, or punishments. While these may bring short-term results, they do not foster the trust and emotional resilience that come from connection-focused parenting. It's easy to forget that children, even from a young age, are complex beings with their own emotional worlds. The more you work on understanding their needs and showing empathy, the more they feel seen and supported, making behavior management far easier in the long run. Try to recognize that you are not in control of your child's actions, but are in control of how you respond to them. When you model emotional regulation and approach your child with empathy, they learn to regulate themselves. Shifting your focus from behavior to connection also strengthens the secure attachment between you and your child, giving them the tools to face life's inevitable challenges. Rather than focusing on behavior modification, understand that a child's actions often reflect underlying emotional needs. Children who act out may be signaling unmet needs, stress, or confusion. Responding with compassion and curiosity can help uncover the root of their behavior and lead to more effective long-term solutions. Instead of asking, "How can I make my child behave?" ask, "How can I connect with my child in this moment?" Building a deeply connected relationship allows your child to trust that you will be there for them not only in moments of joy, but also in their emotional struggles. This connection creates a sense of safety, making your influence in their lives far more significant than any form of control. Understanding that connection is the foundation of influence sets the stage for recognizing how important it is to let children experience and express their emotions. This next step is essential in helping them develop into emotionally intelligent and resilient individuals. Helping children build emotional resilience through feeling. One of the greatest gifts you can offer your children is the ability to feel and express their emotions openly. In a world where emotional restraint is often praised, this idea may seem counterintuitive. Many parents grow up believing that emotional toughness equated to strength, holding back tears, avoiding vulnerability, and handling things alone. However, true resilience lies in emotional awareness and connection, not in numbing or shutting down. For children to develop emotional resilience, they first need to understand that feelings are a natural part of being human. Anger, sadness, joy, fear, and shame all serve specific purposes in guiding us through life's experiences. Your role as a parent is to teach them to feel these emotions, label them, and share them in healthy ways. Many people mistakenly believe that maturity means dealing with emotions independently. While independence is essential for practical tasks, emotional strength comes from interdependence, reaching out to others for support. Teaching your child to rely on safe, secure relationships to process feelings not only builds emotional intelligence, but also strengthens their ability to regulate emotions and navigate social situations. Empathy plays a critical role in helping children understand their feelings. When a child is upset, instead of rushing to fix their emotions or asking them to calm down, join them in their emotional state. Let them see that their feelings are valid and that you are there to support them. This empathetic approach helps children co-regulate, meaning they learn to manage emotions through their connection with you. Feeling emotions isn't a sign of weakness, but of strength. Children who are given space to process their feelings rather than being told to suppress them are more resilient and adaptable. By fostering an environment where emotions are felt and expressed, you equip your child with the tools to face life's challenges with confidence and emotional maturity. This approach naturally leads to building self-confidence, which is rooted in understanding and accepting oneself fully, emotions included. The recipe for building lasting confidence in kids. Confidence in children isn't something they're born with. It's something that grows from the interactions and relationships they experience. Children develop self-confidence when they feel secure and valued by their caregivers. If they are consistently shown love, empathy, and attention, they internalize this as a belief that they are worthy and capable. From birth, babies rely entirely on their caregivers to feel safe and cared for. Early interactions like gazing and responding to a child's needs are vital as they help them feel seen and protected. As they grow into the me-ness stage, they begin exploring their autonomy, pushing boundaries, and asserting their desires. This stage is often marked by declarations of mine or I want, which are essential steps towards self-awareness and confidence. Parents play a critical role in this process by balancing their child's need for independence with necessary boundaries. For instance, if a child wants to do something unsafe, the caregiver can validate their emotions while redirecting their actions. The key is to recognize the child's feelings and offer safer alternatives. This method builds trust and teaches children that their emotions matter without compromising safety. There's often a fear among parents that too much attention might lead to selfishness or arrogance. However, research shows that giving children consistent, attuned attention fosters empathy rather than self-centeredness. Children who feel understood and valued develop a secure sense of self, which allows them to care for others more naturally. True confidence comes from knowing they are loved and supported, not from constantly being told they're special or superior. It's important to differentiate between confidence and arrogance. Confidence is grounded in self-trust and connection, while arrogance stems from insecurity and a need to feel superior. Praising children for effort rather than inherent traits encourages a growth mindset, helping them view challenges as opportunities rather than threats to their identity. Nurturing confidence in children is about being present, empathetic, and encouraging. As they receive attention and guidance, they learn to believe in their own worth, and this foundation helps them navigate the world with empathy and resilience. Next, we'll explore how structure supports this nurturing environment. Balancing structure and nurture for confident growth. Most parents at some point have wondered how much structure is too much. This simple question points to the delicate balance of parenting. Too much structure can feel oppressive, while too little can leave children feeling lost and uncertain. The right balance, however, creates a sense of safety and predictability that helps children thrive. Structure, when applied thoughtfully, is one of the most effective ways to nurture a child's growth. At its core, structure involves routines, rules, and boundaries. Predictable routines, such as mealtimes, bedtimes, and daily responsibilities, creates a framework that helps children feel secure. Knowing what to expect reduces anxiety, allowing them to focus on learning and exploring rather than worrying about what's coming next. It's not just about getting things done, it's about creating an environment in which children can grow with confidence. However, structure needs balance. When it's too rigid, based on control or dominance, it can erode trust. The "because I said so" approach may seem effective in the moment, but it denies children the opportunity to understand why rules exist and how they contribute to their well-being. On the other hand, a permissive environment where boundaries are too loose can leave children feeling unsupported and overwhelmed by the responsibility of making decisions before they are developmentally ready. The ideal approach is what's often referred to as growth-focused structure. It's a blend of clear rules and compassionate flexibility. For example, setting bedtime routines ensures children get the sleep they need, but being understanding when they occasionally struggle with these routines helps them feel seen and supported. Over time, this kind of structure promotes self-regulation, emotional awareness, and the ability to make healthy decisions. To create growth-focused structure, routines and expectations need to be developmentally appropriate and clearly communicated. As children grow, parents can gradually loosen boundaries, allowing for more independence while maintaining necessary safety and guidance. Ultimately, structure isn't about control. It's about helping children develop the skills they need to navigate life. Secure structure, backed by love and understanding, gives them the foundation to become confident, resilient, and emotionally intelligent. Now that we understand the importance of structure, it's time to explore how to handle conflict in a secure and healthy way. Navigating conflict to build stronger bonds. Conflict is an inevitable part of every parent-child relationship, but how we approach it can make all the difference. Rather than trying to avoid conflict, which is impossible, the trick is learning how to navigate it in ways that strengthen the parent-child bond. For many of us, our early experiences with conflict shape how we respond to disagreements. Some may have grown up in homes where conflict was explosive and harmful, while others experienced environments in which conflict was avoided at all costs. Both extremes can leave us ill-equipped to handle conflict with our own children. Secure conflict, however, is about recognizing that disagreements are opportunities for growth. The goal isn't to avoid or win conflicts, but to guide children through them, modeling calm, constructive behavior that teaches them how to express needs and resolve disagreements respectfully. Children, especially younger ones, are not developmentally capable of handling conflict the way adults can. This means parents must take responsibility for guiding them through these tough moments, offering empathy and setting boundaries rather than reacting with dominance or avoidance. When handled with care, conflict helps children develop vital life skills like emotional regulation and problem solving. It also fosters trust in the relationship, as children learn that even in tense moments, they can rely on their parents to listen, respond fairly, and repair the connection. One important technique for secure conflict is co-regulation. This involves helping your child calm their body before addressing the issue at hand. By regulating both your own emotions and theirs, you create the space for a more productive conversation. Only after both parent and child have calmed down should you move into problem-solving mode, addressing the core issue while modeling constructive behavior. Lastly, teaching children how to make repairs after conflict, whether with you or their siblings, is crucial. This process involves recognizing the impact of their actions, expressing care, and finding a way to make things right. Through repeated guidance, they gradually learn how to manage conflict on their own. In the end, conflict isn't something to fear. It's a powerful tool for raising children who are both secure in themselves and equipped to navigate the inevitable disagreements of life. The main takeaway of this link to Raising Securely Attached Kids by Eli Harwood is that the challenge is all about balancing emotional connection, structure, and conflict resolution. By fostering trust and emotional security, you give your child a foundation of confidence and resilience. Children learn best through empathetic communication, compassionate boundaries, and cooperative problem solving. The process of building secure attachment takes time and consistent care, but it ultimately leads to emotionally healthy, independent, and capable individuals. With a focus on connection over control, you can nurture your child's ability to navigate life's challenges confidently and with strong emotional intelligence. Okay, and that is it for this Blink. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you can, please take the time to leave us a rating because we always appreciate your feedback. See you in the next Blink. Bye.